All right, you ready for this? We're about to put your brain through its paces with 7 challenges designed to really test your mental speed. And hey, make sure you pay close attention in number 3. That's the one that gets almost everybody.
Okay, right out of the gate, let's test something.
But it's not what you learned in a book.
And nope, it has nothing to do with your IQ.
We're testing your brain's processing speed, its flexibility. You know, most of us think our brain is pretty sharp, and it is, but that's until you hit it with exercises that push it to its absolute limits. Ready to find yours?
Let's kick things off with a couple of challenges that are like a real workout for your mental focus and your brain's ability to fight its own instincts.
Okay, challenge number 1 is the focus grid. The mission is simple. Find the numbers from 1 all the way to 36 in order. But here's the twist. You've only got 40 seconds.
So go ahead and pause right now and give it a try. Go. How'd you do? It's tougher than it looks, right? That's because your brain is a pattern-seeking machine. It loves order, and this grid is designed to be pure chaos.
What you were just training is a skill called visual scanning. You're forcing your brain to find the signal in the noise, which really sharpens your focus. In fact, professional athletes use exercises just like this to improve their reaction times. So if it felt hard, that's a good thing. Your brain just got to work out.
For this next challenge, we're going to play a little trick on your brain. The rules are simple, but they are tough to follow. Look at the word on the next slide, ignore what the word says, and instead, just say the color of the ink it's written in.
So for this one, the correct answer is red, not blue. Sounds easy, doesn't it? But your brain is so hardwired to read that it happens automatically. To say the color, you have to actively fight that powerful built-in habit. This is called the Stroop effect, and it's a fantastic exercise for your brain's self-control.
And here we are. Challenge number 3. This is the one I mentioned at the start, the one that stumps most people. It sounds incredibly simple. Go on, close your eyes.
Okay, with your eyes still closed, try to write your name on a piece of paper or just trace it with your finger in the air. Go ahead, give it a shot. The moment your eyes close, your brain loses its main navigation system. This simple act forces it to switch from relying on what it sees to using its own internal spatial memory. It's kind of like turning off the GPS and trying to navigate by instinct alone.
Great job. Now we're moving into challenges that connect your mind and body, forcing both halves of your brain to work together in totally new ways.
Okay, let's try the hand switch. With your right hand, make a peace sign. With your left hand, make an OK sign. Got it? Now switch them. Right hand OK, left hand peace. Now switch back. And again. Try to do it 10 times. If you found yourself laughing or getting your fingers tangled up, you are not alone. This brilliantly shows how you're forcing both hemispheres of your brain to coordinate, and that strengthens the connection between them. For our 5th challenge, grab a pen and paper. Now, simply write a sentence with your non-dominant hand. It's going to feel slow, awkward, and yeah, maybe a little childish. But that awkward feeling is exactly the point. It's a real sign that your brain is building brand new neural pathways, literally rewiring itself to get the job done. Okay, let's move to our final set of challenges. These are less about a quick test and more about habits you can build into your daily routine to keep your brain firing on all cylinders.
Listen, not all screen time is created equal. Mindless games are designed to distract your brain, but strategic games are designed to train it. Games like chess, Sudoku, or even simple logic puzzles force your brain to plan ahead, see patterns, and think critically.
And the payoff for that is huge. Studies show that regularly jumping into these kinds of strategic challenges directly improves key brain functions, like your decision-making, your memory, and your overall ability to solve complex problems. And now for our final challenge. In today's world, this one might be the hardest of them all. Start a small technology detox. Next time you get a phone number, try to actually remember it. Do simple math in your head instead of reaching for your phone. Before you write down a grocery list, try to memorize just 3 or 4 items. So after all these tests, what's the big takeaway? It's really about understanding where your brain's true potential comes from.
This right here, this is the most important idea to remember from all of this. Mental agility isn't some fixed trait you either have or you don't. It's a skill. It's something that you build day by day.
The best way to think about it is that your brain is a muscle. Every time you let technology do the thinking for you, that muscle gets a little bit weaker. But every time you solve a puzzle, attempt a challenge like the ones we just did, or just force yourself to think instead of scroll, you're making that muscle stronger.
So I have to ask, which one of these 7 challenges did you find the most difficult?
Was it the color trop, the hand switch, or were you one of the many who struggled writing your name with your eyes closed? Let me know down below. The answer actually says a lot about how your brain works.